Hi, my name's Scott Osterman. I'm a renovation contractor who also has done renovated properties, remodeled kitchens and baths, and my family and I have invested $1.2 million in repairs and improvements in our community since 2010. That doesn't include any of my time and labor. Or I will be referring to it in a series of talks explaining how this has worked for us since 2010. I have two YouTube channels that I rely on for my later work, and also it's a library of my projects done in the past, so I can reminisce about them and help me remember. The name of those YouTube channels are Scott Osterman 1 and Buffoolery, B-U-F-F-O-O-L-E-R-Y, Buffoolery. Now, some of the topics we can cover that are in links on my historic revitalization page. Now, since 2003 is when I was first bought renovation property in this community. And then I sold the last one that we don't live in 2021. So that's 18 years of experience that I'll use to maybe try to shed light on how it's gone for myself and my family, and maybe give some ideas to some other people or young people who hope to have a future in renovation or remodeling, carpentry, etc., things like that. I've dealt with city staff. Upon my arrival in 2003, I presume the utilities had easements for their meters. The liquor bottles on the roof indicated there was a party on my property last night. At some point, they diverted their runoff to my property. The city attorney was the first shareholder and director. Just wondering, where's the electric meter? Here's me parking on their 10-foot easement where the water runs into the ground. The old foundation and the property line is what's highlighted. They added the East Block addition in the 70s. The red line indicates the south edge of the neighbor's easement. This frame shows our easement and our mutual gas line. Here's your 9-foot metal fence permit with barbed wire on top. Coincidentally, this fire was started 5 months after the owner died and 4 days after the tavern owner was served. Downspout doesn't work, and a 99-cent sign on a plywood window. The city attorney claims that this downspout extension reroutes the water off of my property. The city attorney made clear that the tavern could use my easement all they wanted. This spout doesn't work either.
Let me stop right here. I spoke to his attorney today because of the last letter that he sent. His attorneys did not know that he's been using their names to demand information from the city. They're going to contact him about that.
What information is that, Mark?
That last letter he sent.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, that...
You're invoking your attorney's name as the person who wants this. They know nothing about it because Mark Arbuthnot addressed this 3 years ago. It's the same complaints that have been brought to you at least 2 or 3 times before. There is absolutely no basis for anything he's requested. If he wants to see the city building codes, we have several copies at the city that he can review. If he needs interpretation, he can get that from the city code inspector.
What are you talking about specifically? Because I wrote this
See,
letter.
I understand, but it's the same things that you have been talking about for 3 years. There is nothing new in it.
After buying the property to partner with the tavern, the new owner donated it to the Catholics in late 2012. There's a lot to talk about over 18 years, and hopefully we can find some common ground to move forward and improve our communities as best we can.